Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Nice time for today's video. The beer is courtesy of Hot Butcher for the World. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. So this one is double pepperoni. It's Simcoe, Nelson, Vic Secret, and Citra. Wow. Double IPA, 7.5% ABV. Proper glassware, so you know it's going to taste better. Let's get into this. Great can art, as always, by Dan Jetsa, and I will look at their tasting notes after I give my thoughts. That's going to keep bothering me. Ooh, dirty glass. All right, so it's got a pretty darn deep orange color. Could almost be like a mango orange juice, like almost like you blended up mango and add a little bit of orange juice. So it's like very juicy, almost like nectar. The head, 3/4 of a finger ahead, probably. Yeah. It's off-white, like white with some yellow mixed in, tiny, small, medium bubbles, a little sudsy on top. Looks like a nice New England style IPA, double IPA. Let's get into the aroma. It's weird. I get orange in like a couple different ways. Like, I've said this before in a decent number of beer reviews. You know, like West Coast IPAs can hit orange different than some like New England style IPAs do. Some hops can kick out orange, but then like it's not always like the same, right? It's kind of like what's happening here. It's like I get like kind of what I think like Citra oranges, but then I get like other orange notes. Grassy into herbaceous, with a little bit of like dank mixed in as well there. Lemon, slight white wine. I'm not surprised with the Nelson. Grapefruit. So man, a lot of citrus. Yeah, like wow, like a lot. I'm going to have to say generic tropical, not a ton of it, but like that's there too. It's like good amount of fruit, but like definitely has, again, the grassy into herbaceous dankiness also. So it smells like a beer that way, I guess is another way of saying it. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Hot Butcher for the World. I really appreciate it. Great mouthfeel, good level of bitterness. With that sweetness, man, like the aroma, so much citrus. I get the orange, I get orange fruit, like orange juice, I should say more specifically, some orange zest. I get a lot of lemon zest. But man, grapefruit, holy crap. This aftertaste is like straight up, I bit into a grapefruit, so like all the oils like were released when I bit through the skin and the pith and everything. It is so grapefruity. And I love grapefruit, so that's a good thing. With that grapefruit, there is this super dank element. And this, again, I'm just describing the aftertaste right now. So yeah, it's like this dank grapefruit thing. You get it earlier in the sip, but like definitely the aftertaste. Ooh, okay, so some soft mango and peach. So at least with the mango, I can be a little bit more specific than the aroma when I just said, you know, just generic tropical fruit. Yeah, that level of bitterness, the herbaceous thing is definitely more dank to me in the taste. I'll also put it this way, I'm not surprised Simcoe's in here. Like it's got that kind of like danky onion thing too. All right, let's see what they have to say. Like creamsicle. Candied citrus. Yeah, I mean, so much citrus. Dank greens. I'm kind of mad at myself because I almost I was going to say, like, I bet that's written on the can, whatever. Bright tropical. Yeah, I mean, and this has happened in other beers I've done from them. They add, you know, those qualifiers. You know, like for me, it was kind of like generically tropical, but then I did pull out mango specifically. I wouldn't say it's bright, like that's not the word I would use for it, but it's there. So like I guess 3 for 3, we're all in agreement about what this has going on. And then like anything, right? Then you start talking about the qualifiers and what adjectives you want to use or you don't use, and which one's more intense, less intense, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's all there. I agree 100%. It's also a really good beer, and I really the amount of bitterness in this grapefruit thing, I'm just loving it. I haven't had this much grapefruit in a beer in a while, so I really like how the citrus is hitting in this one. And I mean, I love orange, I love lemon. Don't get me wrong, but this level of grapefruit is fantastic. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had another beer lately you want to tell me about? You want to tell me about how you went to Hot Butcher lately now that they have a physical space? You want to talk about something completely unrelated? It all helps the algorithm. I don't care. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.